Ang KaSaMa, or ang Katipunan ng mga Samahang Maharlika Incorporated, is the umbrella group of 9 regional organizations. It was founded in the late 1990s and registered in the Securities and Exchange Commission in 2001. Ang KaSaMa has engaged into the following activities and services nationwide, such as relief aid and environmental cleanup, Sunrise Festival, art exhibit, organic farming, health program services, daycare centers. Nourished by the principles of neo-humanism, or the reawakening of the innate love for all beings, the living and the non-living, the Ang KaSaMa initiated the MAHARLIKA Paradise project. Ang KaSaMa chooses to engage fully and continually into the conservation and management of a portion of the forest and watershed area at Upper Carirupa, Barangay San Rafael, Rodriguez, or the old Montalban, Rizal. It's just on the east perimeter of Metro Manila. Until 4 decades ago, it has a lush vegetation and forest cover. However, as noted in the 1994 JICA report, the virgin forest has fast receded and it has only remained at altitudes of 700 to 1,400 meters. The lower portion of the forest was extensively logged, exploited, and occupied before the area was designated as watershed reserve. The vegetation and the forest are being systematically destroyed by kainin practices. Barangay San Rafael, Rodriguez is within the mountains where the legendary giant Bernardo Carpio was trapped. Its mountainous environment is a watershed area of mountain forests, where only less than 30% of the whole mountain forest area remains. Within it is the Wawa Dam, which holds the river water. The Wawa Dam was built at Barangay San Rafael in 1906. It is being groomed to be an alternative source of water for Metro Manila's dwindling summer supply. A historical cave can also be found in its environment. 3 other caves are located in the area, including 2 waterfalls and a few rivers that supply the main dam river. Upstream, on the right side of the river, about a kilometer away from Wawa Dam, is Sitio Sabangan. Ang KaSaMa has served this community of people occupying the forest. It has conducted free medical missions, daycare center, mass feeding, clothes distribution, seminars on values formation and youth empowerment.
We do that work in a big way. But now, each of us should strengthen ourselves as persons. First, private victory, and then later, public victory. So private victory means controlling our negative emotions, controlling our lower instincts, trying to keep ourselves inspired from within ourselves, and cooperating with our brothers and sisters.
And other services to the community for many years. It has also provided health supplies to its barangay clinic. Surely, ecology problems need to be addressed in this forest area too. Ang KaSaMa has periodically mobilized youth volunteers in the surrounding communities to clean the environment of plastics and other non-biodegradable wastes. Ang KaSaMa has even replanted thousands of trees, mainly mahogany, plant seedlings. It has preserved the existing trees and vegetation and stewarded the rolling multi-leveled land area of about 4 hectares at Upper Sitio Carirupa, Barangay San Rafael, a 1.5 kilometers away from Wawa Dam. Caring for the natural environment actually requires no handling and cost. Leaving them as they are makes forest life more sustainable and yields more benefits for the society. but in this time and situation, vigilance is required. Presently, the conservation of ecological resources is challenged by community poverty and by the present irrelevant education system. The site is a trapped community with an underdeveloped socio-economic and environment situation. Its most telling effect is the aggressive exploitation of the natural resources for alleged economic alleviation reasons. The lush vegetation and forest cover is being destroyed indiscriminately by kaingin practices, the usual livelihood activity in the upland areas. This situation needs to be addressed with careful, systematic, and scientific management of the natural environment. Hopefully, however, project stakeholders are now aggressively moving in to address this situation. Currently, ang KaSaMa has engaged its network to present a livelihood alternative to kaingeros by offering them the green charcoal method of production that utilizes forest wastes like dry leaves. Ang KaSaMa has also designed and made a water impounding system to at least ensure water access and supply for the site vegetation during the dry season. Ang KaSaMa will also boost tree planting by raising a seedling nursery. This will help refill the forest cover loss in the area. In tandem with the community and the local government unit, ang KaSaMa has drawn up the detailed plans for a community-based management program with the following objectives: minimize and control the accelerated soil erosion and improve water quality and yield, represent the interest of the forest communities, and protect and maintain the forest land entrusted to their stewardship. Ang KaSaMa is currently proposing a sharing project with the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or the DENR, through a community-based forest management agreement to last for 25 years and renewable for another 25-year period. The agreement, however, requires ang KaSaMa the responsibility to develop, utilize, and manage specified portions of the forest land. Ang KaSaMa shall in turn enjoy the security of tenure during the agreed periods as stated in the DENR Administrative Order Number 96-29. With the implementation of the local tourism plan of the Municipality of Rodriguez, ang KaSaMa shall also assist in the manifestation of local tourism program with the participation of its member artists and writers. Ang KaSaMa still has a far way to go and many more projects to do. But ang KaSaMa believes that you will support the team in all its endeavors. Ang KaSaMa further believes that you also long to keep the environment renewed and for nature to reclaim its stature. Together, hand in hand, we shall all conquer what looks impossible.